What are the 3 secrets which you need to know if you want to kill the competition that you have in your B school? Now obviously, if you are a B school student, you would feel the constant pressure and the constant anxiety from being around some of the brightest students of the world. And that is why you need to know these secrets so that you do not feel overwhelmed with the competition which you have around you. I have followed these 3 secrets myself, and I will share with you how these 3 secrets can change the way you think about your MBA program and bring a great change in the outcomes which you have from your MBA in this episode. Hi and welcome. I am Darpan Saxena, an MBA graduate from Udaipur and the founder of Super Heuristics. And I am on a mission to help 100,000 MBA students create the best career outcomes in the field of marketing through their knowledge and digital skills. Let's get on with the episode. So welcome back to another episode of 5 Steps Ahead podcast. And as I said, I'll be sharing with you 3 secrets which will help you kill the competition which you have around you. Now, when I say kill, I don't mean to say that you actually go and kill them, obviously, but then it'll make you realize that you can rise above the competition and you can probably do the things which will make you unique, because when you're unique, there is no competition at all. And why do I call them as secrets? The reason why I call them as secrets is because while they might be right in front of you, these 3 things which I'll be sharing, they might be right in front of you. Even then, a lot of B school students, they do not acknowledge it. And because a lot of B school students, they do not acknowledge it, it's often ignored, it remains to be a secret over the years. But then, after this episode, you would know these 3 secrets and you would be more aware about how to use them and how it can change your life. So I'll head on to what are these 3 secrets and how you can use them. The secret number 1 is creation versus competition, which means that if you plan to kill your competition, if you plan to rise above the competition, you have to get into the habit of creation. Now, what exactly is creation? I'll share with you what is creation for me, what was creation for me when I was an MBA student, and how the kind of creation which I was involved in helped me rise above the entire competition in a great way. So for me, creation was creating my own blog, Super Heuristics, and creation for me was creating articles on that blog each week. So whenever I used to come back from my classes, I used to write whatever I had learned in good, well-structured articles. I used to use the certain skills which I had, the skills of search engine optimization, so on and so forth, so that I can improve the way I operate on the blog, I can improve the outcomes for the blog. And that is how I used to create a lot of content. Now, when I was creating this content, when I was creating this blog, within the very first year of creating the blog became famous across the IIMs and a lot of other B school of India. And that helped me rise above the competition, because after creating it, now I no longer had to walk into the interviews and say that, hey, I know how to run Facebook ads, or hey, I know how to do search engine optimization. I had proof. All I had to say is that, hey, how about you go on the search and search for this phrase and you'll see that my article is on the top. And I had numerous of such articles. Therefore, if you can get into the habit of creating, which basically means applying whatever concepts you are learning in the class, applying it in the real world, then the outcomes which you'll have, then the things which you'll do, the outcomes of those things will speak on your behalf, and you will not have to do a lot of speaking. And that would be the true hallmark of somebody who is a complete professional who knows how to do things and who knows how to execute the things as well. So secret number 1 was creation versus competition. From there, I will move on to the secret number 2. And the secret number 2 is hard skills versus soft skills. Now, if you're an MBA student, you would have heard it from many others that, hey, as an MBA, you need to have immaculate soft skills. And for you, soft skills are far more important than hard skills. And over the years, MBA students have started to really live by this phrase that soft skills are more important for them. Now, what has also happened over the years is that MBAs have turned out to be far more dissatisfied with their job, with their outcomes from their MBA programs. And they usually end up in a downward spiral after their MBA program is over. The reason for that is that for you to succeed, you've got to do things. You cannot start off your journey after MBA on the grounds of good soft skills and good soft skills only. I mean, I would go to the extent of saying that even if you're somebody who's into sales, even then you need to know the hard skills of sales. There are certain hard skills which are there in sales which you need to learn in order for you to be effective in sales, in order for you to plan your sales strategy, in order for you to be able to forecast the kind of sales which you will be having. So what I'm trying to say to you is that, and the secret is that you need to focus on your hard skills first. Because the reality is, while we feel that, okay, when we were in our undergraduation, that was that phase wherein we had to focus on the hard skills. But the fact is that the kind of education which we've had when we were, say, for example, in our engineering, we know that how much hard skills we actually have. And it's not about engineering. It's about, even if you're going in the corporate world, you need to have the hard skills which are required in that kind of a world. Therefore, what my advice to you is that focus on your hard skills first. That will give you the solid grounding on which you will stand. So for example, if I did not know how to do search engine optimization or Facebook ads, or if I had no idea about how to launch myself online, then I would not have got all the job offers which I got through my blog. And the very fact that I was able to get the job offers from outside the B school through my blog, I was able to also get freelancing assignments from there. These very facts, they explain to you that there are enormous opportunities even beyond your placements, and equally good and equally interesting, if not more, equally good opportunities which are awaiting you if you agree to create. Therefore, focus on your hard skills and use your hard skills to create the things. These are the 2 secrets which you need to follow. Now, the third secret is also very closely aligned to these 2 secrets. And the third secret is something which most students, which almost all the students, including you, would not have thought about as of now. And this third secret is that if you're an MBA student, especially if you're an MBA student who's interested in the field of marketing, then you need to go ahead and create a marketing experiments lab for yourself. That is the secret number 3. Now you'd ask me, what exactly is this marketing experiments lab? The very simple answer to it is that it is a lab just like any other lab where you can perform experiments. And because it is a marketing experiments lab, you will be able to perform experiments in the world of marketing. For me, this marketing experiments lab was the blog superheuristics. And that is what I mean to say by marketing experiments lab. That you need to go ahead and start an online blog, and you need to start building your online real estate, which includes your blog, which includes your social media profiles, and which includes a landing page where you will give some free offering, for example, a free ebook, so on and so forth. Now, why is this important? Why is it important for you to build a secret marketing experiment lab? The answer to it lies in the first two secrets, that for you to be able to create, for you to be able to practice the hard skills which you'll learn, you need a place where you can practice it, where you can apply it, where you can, while you're applying it, you can build an asset for yourself. So that is the beauty of this marketing experiments lab which I'm talking to you about. That while you are building it and while you're practicing your skills on it, you're also building an asset for yourself which will stand for you, which will speak on your behalf. That will be the true hallmark of the quality of work which you do. Which again in my example, it was about that how I constantly built super heuristics, and then eventually it helped me get the kind of job offers which I wanted, and also it helped me get the consulting and freelancing assignments in the area which I wanted to work in. So that is the impact which this secret of creating a marketing experiments lab can have on you. And now if you zoom out and if you see all the three secrets together, you will be able to see that yes, all these three are completely coherent. If you follow one, the other two will also follow. The other two will also get impacted. So if you've understood these three secrets, it is about time for you to go ahead and start off and apply these secrets in your life. If you're not sure as to where to start from, go ahead and get my free course called the 5 Steps Ahead Blueprint. In that, I have explained this entire journey of how you can make sure that you rise above the competition which is there in your MBA college, so that you can get the best outcomes from your MBA. And these are the 3 secrets that if you understand and if you apply, can entirely change the kind of outcomes which you have from your MBA, and they can change the way you think and feel about your MBA program. You'll no longer feel anxious, you'll no longer feel frustrated, you'll feel that you're in complete control of your MBA and that you're in complete control of the outcomes which you can have from your MBA. Thank you. Thanks a lot for staying up till the end of the episode. Do not forget to subscribe to this podcast and to my YouTube channel by the name Super Heuristics. And do join my community of MBA students who are creating the best career outcomes through their knowledge and digital skills. Hop on to superheuristics.com and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you.